Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to set up Visual Studio 2019 to run assembly language programs. So I just barely started 2019, so I'm going to create a new project. We're going to create a console application. Select Next. We're going to name it ASM Test. Hopefully I don't have a file by that name. I do, so let's call it something else. Let's call it Test Assembly. I bet I have that too. Let's call it Test Assembly Language. There we go. Okay. So since most of our programs are 32-bit programs, I'm going to follow the 32-bit instructions that I sent to you, the link in the email. Okay, so first thing it says to do is to make sure that the names are the same, location, all that. And there's really not an issue there. So I'm reading the instructions. I'm going to follow them closely, so there may be little gaps here. So one thing you want to do is you want to check and make sure that you have x86 right here and that you have debug right there. Okay, and if you do, then you're good. All right. So right click on the name of your project. Hover on Build Dependencies and select Build Customizations. Check the MASM box, just like that, and then click OK. That's good. Right-click on the project name again. This time go down to Properties. Expand the linker option, and then click on Input. Okay. Now, under Additional Dependencies, so you're going to put your cursor there, scoot over to the beginning, and type in msvcrt.lib, oops, I did it wrong, crt.lib, semicolon, legacy underscore stdio underscore definitions, definitions.lib, semicolon. Okay, now hit Tab, then click Apply, and then click OK. All right. Now, right-click on the project name again, go to Properties, go to Linker again, I'm already there, go to System, and make sure that the subsystem says Console, which it does. Okay, then, under Linker still, go to Advanced, and make sure that the entry point is empty, which it is. There's entry point and there's nothing there, and that's good. Okay. Click OK. Okay. Now, make sure that the project is expanded. Click on Source Files. Actually, right-click on Source Files, sorry. Select Add, and click New Item. Okay. Then, where it says source.cpp, change that to source.asm for assembly language, because the source file has to be an ASM extension. that's done, click Add. Okay, very good. Now you can key in a program. I have found that I did a lot better if I deleted this. If I took it out, and if I delete it from my project. So now I'm going to type a very simple Hello World program. Well, it's going to take me a second to type it in. So just bear with me. You can watch if you want. This is from one of the first chapters. I don't remember what chapter it's in, chapter 1 or chapter 2. So bear with me now while I type. Whoops. Not that punctuation matters all that much there. And don't worry, you're going to learn what all this stuff means as we go. Oh, I left that line. Well, I didn't actually leave it out. There we go. Okay. Now the next step then is going to be to build our solution. So go to Build and select Build Solution. Cross your fingers. Looking good. Okay. Then come over to Debug and click Start Without Debugging. And there's Hello World. So, if you follow those instructions, they're on the link that I sent today in announcements. If you can't get to that, let me know. I'm going to also I'm going to put that in the course resources section of our website. So you should be able to get that program to run. And I would just always run from this program. It's the easiest thing to do. You don't want to set this up every time you start a new project. You can if you want to. But otherwise, just run this program every time and just change it up. Copy and paste your files into a text document to save them, and you're good to go. Okay, that's it. Please email me if you have any questions.